have a lot of blessings, a lot of things to look forward to.
Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can check it out. And Sagittarius, remember these readings are general and energy is fluent and timeless. So take what resonates, leave the rest, and know that if you find yourself here, then this message is meant for you in some way. We are starting off with the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, Sagittarius. And the overall energy for you, the card at the bottom of the deck is the Smoky Mirror. And the Smoky Mirror is talking about, it can talk about illusions, it can talk about how things in reality can shift so subtly that we don't really see how it all happened. It just suddenly happens. And it can also be, your perception is a little skewed. Your view of things could be distorted in some way. There could be some sort of truth that you're not willing to face, not willing to look at. This again can talk about shadow work, having those parts of yourself that have been disconnected or disowned, not willing to look at those parts of yourself. And the first step to recovery is awareness. So if you're willing to look at those parts of yourself and become aware of them, that is your power to change. And underneath that, I feel is very important, we have the rainbow here, which is a card 41. 4 and a 1 adds up to a 5. And as you may or may not know, 5s are all about change, big change. And the rainbow symbolizes the 7 steps of a true spiritual path, which manifest as the colors of the 7 chakras. In the Himalayas, the rainbow body is seen as the full realization of our essence. The rainbow also represents the bridge between the physical and the spiritual worlds. At the end of our lives, we can journey across the rainbow bridge to the highest heavenly realms. When the rainbow appears, it is an affirmation that all is well and that you are in the right relationship with Spirit. So that's a beautiful message, Sagittarius. And then we have the earth and the corn. And this is saying to me that, all of us humans are a gift to the planet, and the planet is a gift to us. We are the stewards of the earth, and it's our responsibility to take care of the earth. It's our responsibility to stay grounded. And if we can do that, there is promise of so much abundance. We need to respect the earth. We need to respect ourselves. We need to respect other human beings. And in doing so, we reap much reward. There is so much abundance. And the corn is saying, the earth, there is plenty. There is no such thing as lack. That is something that we create in this three-dimensional reality. And as we move into the 5D, we become more aware of the abundance that is available to us at any given time. And you have here the Andean cross and the ghost dance. And the Andean cross represents the 4 directions, and the hole in the middle represents this portal to this awakening process that is being offered to us. The portal to spiritual enlightenment, if you wish. And then the ghost dance is talking about honoring our ancestors, honoring the people that came before us. You know, part of this journey is learning, taking lessons from our ancestors. You know, being grateful for the path that they have paved for us. Yes, we are at the point where we are working on breaking generational curses and changing the cycles and patterns, but that's not to say that we can't honor those who came before us and show our respect to the people who have paved the path. You know, especially when all these truths are coming out and we're discovering just how brainwashed our parents and grandparents were before us. So let's see what else we have here. We have the Eight of Swords. Possibly you're feeling stuck, Sagittarius, not knowing how to move forward, not knowing what direction to go. But again, this feeling of being stuck is all an illusion. These thoughts of lack, this, you know, it has a lot to do with your belief systems. Again, a lot to do with your perception and how you're seeing things and the truths that you are unwilling to face at this time. And it may all have to do with, you know, Sagittarius, I feel that you really just want your own home. You just want stability. You want comfort, joy, some level of success. And I feel like you're just feeling so defeated, feeling inferior. Maybe you're having some issues, just a low self-worth, low confidence at this time. But again, with the earth and the corn, the spirit is saying you have a purpose here, just like everybody else. There is a place that only you can fill. There's jobs that only you can do. Nobody else can live your purpose. Nobody else. I heard a good story once. I was talking to this woman. She was coach of a high school basketball team, and there was one girl that was really shy, not very confident, very withdrawn, an introvert, and she really wanted to encourage this girl to be on her basketball team. But the girl wouldn't join because she just didn't feel like she belonged. She didn't feel like she was worthy. Oh, you know, and she just had this one spot on the team to fill. And the girl was like, oh, you'll find somebody else, somebody better than me. And then years and years later, the teacher ran into that girl after high school, blah, blah, blah. And she told the girl, she said, you know, that was the only season I was never able to fill my roster. She said, you said that I would be able to find somebody else. Well, I couldn't find somebody else. And she says, and that is the only season or year that we ever lost. And it was, you know, just to show that position, that spot was meant for that girl, and nobody else could fill that position. So think about that next time you are thinking about giving up on something. You know, maybe that spot, you're the only person that can do it. It was meant for you. So Sagittarius, the overall energy is a lot of conflict. But with the Four of Wands, they're fighting with sticks. They're not fighting with swords. It's more like practice. It's like a practice, you know. So the people, again, it comes back to this smoky mirror. You know, are you seeing the truth of the people that you're fighting with? You know, are you feeling like people are out to get you? Are you feeling like there's so much competition? Are you feeling, or opposition, whatever? But again, I'm feeling like it goes back to this Eight of Swords. Is all of this conflict going around you, is it real? Is it true? Is it necessary? Can you walk away from it? Do you have to be a part of it? What lessons are you learning? Are you taking the lesson from it? So Sagittarius, the next row is the Queen of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Pentacles. So definitely, you know, a cycle is ending. There's something that is coming to a close. Okay? And Spirit is asking you to use your intuition. Maybe your intuition is telling you that you need to put an end to something. Or it's telling you you need to reevaluate your actions. You need to reevaluate the seeds that you've planted. You need to reevaluate the people that you're hanging around with. You know, are the seeds that you planted, the fruit that you're growing, is it in alignment with where you want to be? You know, is it in alignment with who you truly are? And the wheel, again, it talks about bringing something to a close, a cycle ending. You know, the Wheel of Fortune always is turning. We don't stay down forever. There are times when we can rise up. But again, there's free will here. And the other definition of this wheel can be spinning in circles, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. And then we have the Eight of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Death card. So I feel like Spirit is definitely wanting you to move on from something, wanting you to let go and heal from something, wanting you to put a lot of things to rest. Put a lot of this conflict, this drama, put it to rest. It's time to heal. You know, there is so much abundance waiting for you, but in some way I feel like you're blocking it with drama, you know, buying into drama, negative stinking thinking that is getting you tripped up, possibly trying to surround yourself with the wrong people, the people who don't have your best interests at heart. You're definitely, this is your energy right here, Sagittarius, with the Temperance card. It's calling for change. It's calling for transition. This is the card of alchemy. This is Spirit asking you to have patience with the process. Have patience with yourself. The journey is not in the destination. I always get that thing mixed up. The journey is not, whatever, you know what I mean. It's the journey, not the destination, that is important. And I feel like you're trying to rush too fast to the end. You're trying to rush so hard to get somewhere that you're not getting anywhere. You're just creating more burdens for yourself. I do feel like you possibly have an offer or an opportunity coming to you that you need to take action on. But again, there's something that could be blocking you, some addiction, some stinking thinking, some, you know, there's something that you need to, again, the first step to recovery is awareness. So as soon as you're willing to admit something, as soon as you're willing to come to the awareness of what it is that you need to change, you know, Spirit is wanting you to persevere. You have the strength to succeed here. There's just something that you need to be honest with yourself about, something that you need to cut out. And Spirit is guiding you. So keep working at it. There is a element of destiny and divine timing here, Sagittarius. Don't give up. There is a new path, but again, there's free will. You have to choose to take this path. You have to choose to walk away from all of your thoughts and things that aren't really true. You know, it's your choice to work with the universe, to work with somebody else, to seek help if you need help. There's lots of, better help, therapy, financial help. There's financial advisors. There's lots of help available, but you need to reach out. The King of Pentacles again is talking about a new path, a new destination. Something, leaving something behind and something new coming in. And this new path, this new opportunity, if you choose to take it, could promise to be very abundant for you. So with the Tower, this to me is taking the masks off, taking the blinders off, being real with yourself, and taking control. The Emperor is all four kings in one. This is talking about having control over your mind, having control over your actions, having motivation and desires and ideas, and having financial stability. So I feel, Sagittarius, this is what you're seeking. This is what you want. And in order to get it, you just need to let yourself heal from the past. Heal from the past pains, the past hurts. You literally have the world in the palm of your hands, but you're not seeing it that way. So there is a need for a change in perception, Sagittarius. You are worthy. You have a place on this planet, a purpose, and nobody else can fill your shoes. You are wanted. You are loved. There are people who are trying to help you, support you on this side and the other side. Great message, Sagittarius. I hope that resonates for you. If it does, please hit that like and subscribe. If not, go check out some of your other signs. But until then, Sagittarius, I wish you all the best, and I will catch you next time.